Long before the dawn of man, strife was already a major component of life. Wherever a creature shared a piece of land with another, it was just a matter of time until a struggle for resources would ensue. Man was no different, showcasing a perverse fascination with violence. Man and civilization brought forth more innovative ways of taking human life than any other function needed for survival. There are more ways of killing a man than there are ways of making bread or making love. And while the latter two are quite limited in scale, man has gone beyond imagination with his capacity to destroy life with one push of a button. Between uncontrollable crime in the streets and escalating war on the borders, it was all just a matter of time. From the ashes, a new world was born. The surviving nations finally realized that man's unstoppable appetite for destruction must be contained. A ban on all forces was strictly enforced. And just as the sword gave way to the gun gave way to the sword, leaving the authorities to carry the hope of their nations on the tip of a spear. Little did they know that the self-destructive nature of man could never be stopped. There's not enough love in this world, not enough money, to prevent this ancient circle from coming round again. When the time is ripe, evil will rise. Personified in our case, with a woodcutter, 𝐁𝐞𝐬𝐿, and this is his town, his land, the godforsaken place where our tale begins. And as many ways as there are of killing a man, there are equally as many telling this old tale of strife. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show, The Town Main Event. The occasional challenge is already underway. On one side, in a gray suit, red hat, is killer number 2. Representing 𝐁𝐞𝐬𝐿's undefeated gang, along with 20 soldiers from their Red Army. On the roof, all in gray, are scouts from the Proletariat League of Defense. And on the far side, in menacing militant fatigues, led by Valentine, are the contenders of the hour.
Behold, man! The buffoon who calls himself Killer number 2. Are you here for the ball, my friend? Because we're here to challenge 𝐁𝐞𝐬's reign in the name of the people.
20 men is the unwritten law of this land, so any gang in the province has a chance to challenge the woodcutter and take the town. But as the leader of the biggest gang, 𝐁𝐞𝐬𝐿 often exceeds this sporting gesture by sending only one killer to defend his crown.
can roll the dice and die with your men, or take the safe bet and come back to work for Nicola. All this will be forgotten, even the buffoon part.
You want me to work for a woodcutter? Call myself a killer and win me a number. How about killer number one?
What should we do with them?
Kill them all.
Another gang, another night, another fight. And when will the wind bring a real challenge? Asks the most powerful man east of the Atlantic. Rest assured, his wish will be granted. But although our villain is constantly challenged in his own quarters, it is quite unlikely that his world order will be shaken from within. For such a dramatic change to occur, an outside intervention. An intervention brought about by some means of transportation. Many a time, a train, much like this one. And as always is the case with such trains, there should be at least one silent stranger aboard. Or two. But for now, mark the red suit, walking under the train with the confidence of an oppressor. Mark the gray people, cowering in their seats. Mark a lawless town, silently crying for a hero.
Remind me of someone. Good man. Also had very quick hands.
A friend of mine recommended I come here. I'm looking for a game of cards.
Cards? We're not in Dodge City anymore, Toto. No cards here. No gambling of any kind.
Well, is there a price on his head?
No boundaries here, mister.
No gambling? No bounties? What's a lone man to do? I'd say he's worth about 1,000. That's 100 each.
You're out of your fucking mind.
It's 2,000. Divided 9 ways. That doesn't quite go in, does it?
Friday nights at the Russian roulette. But it will cost you a fortune to play in this game.
What's a fortune?
That thing that awaits you at the end of the road, son.
I ain't your son.